Places to visit in Europe after the quarantine. Hey there guys! Welcome to another episode of Daily Relief Dose, where we bring you the freshest and the hottest top 10 on the web. For today's episode, we will explore the 10 best destinations to visit in Europe after quarantine. Governments throughout the world implemented quarantines on their respective countries to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. But admit it, with months-long quarantine and being caged inside our homes, you've been itching to get outside and visit-binge on wonderful places you've always wanted to see. With strict protocols being gradually reduced and various operations getting back to normal, various tourist spots are now ready to accept visitors, letting them sniff a new environment other than their homes. If you're planning to visit Europe after the quarantine, here are the top 10 places to see and experience that would surely satisfy your travel cravings. But before hopping on these fantastic places, don't forget to subscribe on our channel and click the notification button to be the first to see our latest offerings. One more thing, please don't forget to bring your face masks, face shields, and hand sanitizers when visiting these awesome places that we will show you today. Safety first, guys! Are you ready to explore the vast paradise of Europe? Then here we go. Number 10. Tbilisi, Georgia. Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia and a place where past, present, and future coexist to create a wonderful and diverse place that is so loved by both locals and tourists. It seems that Tbilisi was somehow recreated to cater to the vast number of tourists that keeps on pouring in through Tbilisi's large number of apartments that visitors would find convenient. If you're in the mood for some historical sightseeing, you can travel back in time with Narikala Fortress, a Persian citadel and an iconic structure in the old town skyline. What's fascinating about this structure is it dates back to the 4th century and is well preserved by Tbilisi. That's why tourists can still marvel at this amazing fortress, not on pictures, but in real life. If you're seeking an adventure with your family, you can visit the Mtatsminda Park, which offers wild rides and a water park that would surely bring fun and energy to your family. After enjoying its amazing rides, you can relax at Mtatsminda's outdoor cafes and enjoy their local cuisine, or you may ride on the park's 80-meter Ferris wheel that offers a bird's-eye view on the breathtaking skyline of Tbilisi. To discover Tbilisi's long, rich history, you can visit the Georgian National Museum, which is filled with Tbilisi's rare art and artifacts that date back to the 8th millennium. It also houses jewelry and armory collections that are 2,000 years old and was preserved by the museum's deep sense of appreciation of Tbilisi's history. Number 9. Corfu, Greece. One of the first places you should visit in Corfu, Greece is the Canal di Amor. This destination, aside from being picturesque, also holds a legend that couples who would choose to swim through the channel will get married very soon. Now that's a great reason to visit this destination. Next is another water wonder, called Logos Beach. One of the reasons why locals and tourists love this place is because of its breathtaking sunset and considered to be one of the best on the island. For some intimate and peaceful sightseeing, you should visit Paleokastritsa. Though you may have some trouble pronouncing its name, you would not find trouble finding peace and intimacy in this little village. Visiting this place is a perfect way to end your long day at Corfu, Greece. Number 8. CAVTAT, Croatia. With CAVTAT, Croatia's vast number of private villas, tourist apartments, and small family hotels, tourists would not find it hard to find a comfy nest to stay in when visiting this jewel destination in Europe. If one of the first things you want to do in CAVTAT, Croatia is to savor its beauty bit by bit, you can visit its seaside promenade along Luka Bay. Time will surely stop for you in this place as you are being soothed with gentle splashes of waves, chirping birds, and refreshing breeze at the bay. It's a perfect way to start your day. You may also want to start on one of CAVTAT's many great beaches like Kajusik Beach, Obud Beach, Zal Beach, Sushipan Beach, or the Hotel Croatia Beach. Surely, you'll never run out of great beaches to choose from in just one destination. Number 7. Azores Islands. Azores are well equipped to serve tourists during their stay, because just like any other great destinations in Europe, it also offers good number of villas, tourist apartments, and small family hotels. If you're itching to satisfy your adrenaline rush, you can visit its famous Algardo Carvao, a dormant volcano with a 100-meter deep cave with a pool. And just to inform you, this cave and pool are right inside the volcano. Aside from that, you could also feast your eyes with nature's very own sculptures through the cave's countless stalactites and stalagmites. You won't surely resist taking snaps on one of these natural formations, but don't forget to be very careful. Just a friendly reminder, if you're still seeking for more intense adventure, you can visit Pico Mountain to experience Portugal's highest mountain, which measures 2,351 meters high. When visiting this mountain, we recommend that you hire a guide so you can smoothly explore the mountain, which becomes more challenging when it's time for you to descend because of Mount Pico's treacherous loose rocks. Safety first, guys! Number 6. PREVEZA, Greece. If you want to hop on a time machine and see what a 31 BC era looks like, you can visit its ancient necropolis, where you can see ancient theaters and have a feel of what an ancient movie theater looks like. Sorry, no relics of popcorns here. Authorized excavations have taken place in this ancient spot, and the artifacts found beneath it are prominently displayed at the Museum of Nicopolis, which is also located in PREVEZA. For some relaxing scenery, you can visit the coastal resort of Parga, with beaches in which locals are very proud of. It also offers water sports for tourists who want to seek some adrenaline rush. Number 5. Alentejo, Portugal. If you want a close encounter with nature like never before, you can visit the Sado Estuary Nature Reserve, which is home to well-preserved wetlands, wood marshes, and even sand dunes. It's also the perfect place to do your mountain biking, hiking, and bird watching. For some rich history strolling, you must visit Mertola, a well-preserved ancient spot made more historic by its towering old castle overlooking the city. This place had obtained a rich and interesting culture since it was conquered by various empires such as Phoenicians, Romans, and Moors because of Mertola's strategic location. These empires have never failed to leave their distinct imprints on this place, which makes Mertola a cocktail of ancient cultures and traditions. Number 4. Batumi, ADJARA, Georgia. Batumi is the capital of the autonomous region of ADJARA and the second largest city in the country. Just like any other destinations we saw a while ago, this place is also a seamless mixture of the old and the new world. And that's what you can witness at the European Square. Despite its many modern buildings, its old structures are still well preserved, reminding Batumi of its humble beginnings as a free port on the Caspian oil route in Europe. Some old buildings were renovated so both locals and tourists can still marvel at the city's history through its architectures that serve as a visual reminder of Batumi's old world and rich history. But just in case that you're an animal lover and wants to see what Batumi can offer for you, you can visit 6 May Park, which is filled with attractions like Dolphinarium, Aquarium, and a zoological corner that showcases Batumi's great care, not only on locals and visitors but also on its animal inhabitants. After a tiring but fun face-to-face encounter with animals, you can go straight to Nurigeli Lake to relax your senses and enjoy the peace that surrounds the place. Nurigeli Lake is not too far away. It's actually located right in the middle of the park. Number 3. Zagreb, Croatia. One of the most, if not the most interesting places to visit in Zagreb, Croatia is its Museum of Broken Relationships. Here, you won't find any ancient relics such as centuries-old statues, coins, or jars, but artifacts from broken relationships. What's more interesting is visitors are presented with enough history of each donated item, detailing the story of a failed relationship in each item. Moving on. If you are seeking a rich visual feast, you can visit Zagreb's Art Pavilion, which was built for an international exhibition in Budapest in 1986. It was given a permanent home in Croatia after the original iron framework was established and reconstructed on its current site. The art gallery is filled with impressive works from highly respected Croatian artist Ivan Mestrovic. The Mestrovic Gallery also boasts a rich collection of hundreds of sculptures made of wood, stone, and bronze. It also houses impressive drawings, furnitures, and lithographs. If you want to enjoy an ultra-fine performance of opera, ballet, or drama, you can visit the Croatian National Theatre, which would not only impress you with its performances, but also with its great architecture and interiors that heightens visitors' delight when visiting this place. Number 2. Algarve, Portugal. If you want to start a day by seeking the best seafood experience Algarve can offer, then better hop on Avenida da República, a thoroughfare where you can find the best seafood restaurants in the entire region. If you want to do your own cooking, you must visit Algarve's busiest fishing port, Olhão, where you can find the freshest produce of the day. Algarve also has its own haven for tourists who want to relax, refresh, and be energized. Albufeira is one of the region's most accessible resorts, which never fails to deliver high-class hospitality on its visitors. It is filled with restaurants, hotels, cafes, and entertainment venues to complete its pampering services for tourists and locals alike. Number 1. SIBIU, Romania. As a fitting introduction for this spectacular site, it is best to start with notable recognitions it has achieved these past few years. In 2004, it officially became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 3 years later, in 2007, it was named as the European Capital of Culture. In 2008, it was recognized as Europe's 8th most idyllic place to live, which was recognized by none other than by Forbes. Fast forward to 2019, it has again achieved recognition, this time as the European region of gastronomy, and recently in 2020, it was ranked as Europe's 6th best tourist destination. Whoa! With all these impressive recognitions that we have seen, what are exactly the great things that this highly recognized tourist spot can offer for us? Well, here they are. You should first visit its one-of-a-kind museum called the Brukenthal National Museum. Why one-of-a-kind, you might ask? Because this museum is within an actual palace. This is the palace of Samuel von Brukenthal, which is the former governor of Transylvania. It is filled with works by Romanian and European artists that add high-class atmosphere in this palace museum hybrid destination. For a breathtaking view of the city, you should visit Sibiu's Council Tower, which sits in the passageway between the Piața Mare and Piața Mică. Climb on its stairs and the tower would reveal Sibiu's awesome and picturesque skylines that never fails to impress visitors and make them appreciate the city even more. Sibiu also made efforts in developing many green spaces to add natural beauty to the city and highlights its commitment on making nature an integral part of Sibiu. Phew! Have you enjoyed our destination hops for this day? Hope you can visit these great places we've recommended so you can better appreciate the true beauty of Europe even better. What's that one place in our list that you're itching to visit right now? Let us know in the comment section. Before we go, please don't forget to subscribe on our channel and hit the notification button to be the first to see our latest offerings. Thank you for watching. See you again!